Thank you for joining us today to learn about the Maxwell TCP IP test suite. Here's the opening screen that shows the test suite. On the left-hand column, you will see the flow number and the options for applying network impairments to the traffic flow. Maxwell can drop, duplicate, delay a packet or a set of packets depending on various criteria. In this way, you can emulate adverse network conditions in the lab to learn how your application or device will respond to real-world network conditions. The blue highlighted section is the Maxwell plugin called Automated TCP IP Tests. That's what we will focus on for this video. Looking at the adjacent column, you will see a list of protocol tests. We have highlighted the TCP IP tests and selected the ICMP protocol for IPv4. That's the group of tests we will be running in just a moment. In this group, there are 24 tests. To the right, we have a 3-pane window. The top pane is showing each test ID and a summary of what the test does. The next pane down shows the details on what the test does, assumptions about the test, and the expected test outcome and source of authority. The last pane down shows the test results. We will go ahead and click the button that says Run all tests in this group, and we can watch what happens and look at the errors. Note that at the bottom of the screen we have a running total of test progress, what passed, what failed, what was skipped, and so on. Let's click on Datagram under IPv4, which has a set of 27 tests. To run the IPv4 Datagram tests, we click Run All in this group. Again, we have counts down here, number of runs, pending and complete tests, etc. 26 passed, 1 failed, and in this case none were ungraded and none were skipped. If we go to the ICMP group, we can run all of this set as well. If the test ends in 900 something, it's a user adjustable test and the user can modify it. Maxwell cannot grade user-defined tests, but it will return results that you can examine. Let's run all in this group. We have a number of failures in this group. This test, set the unused field in time exceeded to a non-zero value, received no reply back, which is not an expected result. Normally, a device receiving a time exceeded message should treat it as a soft error and repeat the connection attempt. In this case, however, the Linux stack under test has treated it as a hard error and halted the operation. As a result, the test is marked as failed. This is an example of one of the types of problems you may run into when testing a device. The last 3 tests have been skipped because they are currently set to be ignored by checking the Exclude this test from Run All Requests box. To save this information, as well as other scenario information such as the IPv4 address, you can go to File, Save Scenario As. The default folder is read-only, so we must find another directory in which to save the scenario. The Maxwell directory is a good place to save your scenarios. Thanks for watching this basic introduction to Maxwell's TCP IP test environment.